All right, so we're back with the leg day today. Um, make sure I don't get hit. Yeah, so we got a leg day today. I don't know when's the last time. It's been a minute since I posted a leg day, and I feel like all my leg day clips always get ruined. Like something ends up happening. So hopefully today's leg day goes pretty smooth, filming wise. Not entirely sure like what I want to start with. Typically, I would normally start with a squat movement, but sometimes I like to just jump straight to like a hack squat. I guess I brought my squat shoes and my knee sleeves and everything, so I might as well start with squat today. As far as like rep ranges and stuff, I usually like to work up to like 405. Ideally, it'd be nice to work up to 405 and just do 3 sets of an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. But that just depends on how my back's feeling. Because if my back feels like shit, my lower back, then I won't go till failure every set. So we'll see. But yeah, training lately has been really good. A lot better than it's been in the past, I don't know, like month and a half, maybe 2 months, to be honest. I feel like the mindset's back. I was talking about that in my last video. Kind of got cut off, but definitely feeling way better mentally in the gym. I was feeling lately I feel good, but before that I was feeling, I don't know, like sometimes I feel like you forget your reason why, or you forget who you are, if that makes sense. Like, and you're just like, why am I going to the gym every day? Why am I? And you question it a little bit, and you question it for like a month or two, and then you snap out of it, and you're kind of back to where you were before. And you're like, okay, you found your purpose again. You know why you're in there getting after it. And yeah, it feels good to finally snap out of it. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the SoundCloud music I've been listening to lately has probably helped a little bit with getting me back in the groove of things. Some of those Tom Plotz, like Deftone edits, it hit different, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe a little David Goggins motivation in there. But yep, it's nice to be back. Still trying to like figure out what direction I want to take this channel. If I want to, how I want to be different. Obviously, I know I'm doing like sort of like the Sam Sulek style, like vlog in the car and then go to the gym and vlog on the way back and just kind of talk. That is kind of like what I like to do, but also, I don't know, like sometimes you just want to be your own self and have your own little system in place. But it's hard sometimes because there's so many YouTubers, there's so many fitness creators that it's hard to be yourself, I guess. You're authentic. Not authentic, like that's, I don't know, just your own, you get what I'm saying, your own lane, I guess. So, but yeah, it's been, I think I'm going to focus more on like the long form filming. It's more personable. You can relate, understand me more, understand where I'm at, and it's more fun for me to create long form content because it's almost like a little day in the life, a little sneak peek. I mean, the gym's the highlight of my day anyway, and I'm assuming for most people that watch these videos, it's the highlight of their day as well. So it's kind of just having that little, that gym bro, that little community, building that. But I also I've been working on this this new brand. So you'll get to know me. I fucking love trying to build businesses. Have I had a successful business in the past? No, I haven't. Probably the best business that I've built so far is a window cleaning business out here in Arizona. Me and a couple partners, we've built it, and I mean it does fairly decent, but you know. At the same time, it's like, it's not what I really love to do. And my first business I think I've talked about before was Third Eye Athletics. I built that back when I was in the military. It didn't go anywhere. I didn't even try to like sell product. That was just like my first little taste of what business is like. And then it was Big Rig Coffee Company, which is a fucking phenomenal idea. But I just personally didn't have the capital to be able to build it. And honestly, like, my networking abilities aren't the greatest yet. So I know I could have found like investors and everything, and I'm not like the best salesperson or whatever. So the Big Rig Coffee Company, that's still on the table maybe for the future. We still have the rights to it and everything. That's just kind of on the back burner for now. That was, I don't know, that one was pretty successful. It was pretty decent. It wasn't like super successful, but it did pretty well. It would kind of go hand in hand with a window cleaning company. And then now we have Windowly, or Clearview Home Services, out here in Arizona. That's the business that I'm currently running. But there's another one, and this one's related to the gym, and that's what I was getting to. So I don't know if I want to mention the name yet, but it's a fitness clothing line. And yes, I know there's a million different clothing lines and everything. I understand that that's a very saturated market, but we got a little different idea with this one. It's gonna be geared towards like a certain type of person, not necessarily for the whole general population. We're still in the works of how we want to be different than everyone else. You'll probably see me here in the future wearing some mock-up samples and everything. It's gonna be fun. I'm like super hyped for it. See, that's something that I'm more passionate about, because one, it relates to fitness, so I can make fitness content wearing the clothing and everything. Two, like, I understand the fitness community. I understand the people that go in there. You know, they put their hoodie up, they fucking get after it. They live, eat, and sleep the gym. The gym's all they look forward to. So obviously I want to make something for those types of people, because personally, there's a bunch of fitness brands out there, and you'll see me sometimes in some of my videos, like, I'll be wearing like maybe a Raw Gear shirt or like a Gymshark shirt. I've never bought any of those shirts. Those shirts have always been given to me. I don't relate to any of the fitness brands out there. I don't know. I feel like they're corny, unauthentic, like, try hard. I don't know. I just don't personally relate to any of them. So I feel like I can't be the only one that thinks that way. I think they make nice clothing. I mean, I don't hate all of them, but I just feel like they're just not like, they're not getting the complete message, I guess, across. So I decided to take it in my hands with a partner of mine to start developing my own fitness clothing line. And yeah, I'll elaborate on that more in the future. I don't want to spoil anything. I want to slowly build this and see where it goes. So if any of you guys are like aspiring like entrepreneurs, or you want to get into business, maybe your family didn't have all the money in the world when you were younger, and you feel like you just want to be that change in your family, I get it. I completely get it. I've always wanted to build businesses ever since I was a kid. I've always wanted a different type of lifestyle. One, the reason why I like filming content, because I think it's fun, it's creative, I can use my imagination. And if you feel like you're destined to like do something different, or you want to build a business or something, go for it. Just fucking do it. It's gonna be a million times harder though than what you probably think it's gonna be. Some people are natural. Some people just pick it up right off the bat. Kudos to them, because I'm not that type of person. I'm still fucking figuring it out. I have not built a successful company yet. Alex Hormozy talked about how it took him 9 times to finally build that one successful company. And I fucking feel that. Like, when people talk about the struggle in entrepreneurship, it's real. It's the realest thing. and you can't explain it until you're just in it. Like, you're like, holy fuck, like, is this ever gonna work? Like, am I ever gonna make something of this brand? So if you are, and maybe you are in the journey as well with me, and you're in that position, I get it, because I'm in that fucking position right now. And sometimes you're like, well, is this worth it? It's kind of like, I don't know. I get it. But anyway, I'm at the gym. Probably see you guys first on squat. So, all right. So this is, hopefully you guys can hear me. This is the first set of 405. I think I'm just gonna take it to failure. Dude, it fucking sucks that I don't have like a hat or something. Hats look goofy on me, so I don't wear a hat, so I have to always put it like right here. It's pretty gay. So, all right. Oh, that's what I'm fucking talking about. 7, not bad. Whew. Holy fuck. Dude, hack squat supersets are hard to beat. Holy shit. Let me catch my breath. All right. Let's go.
All right, the lighting sucks pretty bad right here. And it's hard to get a good angle, but so far, the things I didn't record, I warmed up on this earlier, did a few sets, then we did a hack squat, then we did a little bit of calves. Now we're back to this. And then that'll probably be it. So let's go. Lighting's okay. Pump's decent. Kind of went away a little bit since we had calves, but it'll do. Oh, Jesus, fuck.
That was a big one. Alrighty. Today's leg day. Oh God. I would give it like an 8.8 out of 10. 8.5. It could always be better. It wasn't my best. It wasn't my worst. Intensity was definitely there on the hack squat. It's definitely one of my favorite leg day exercises to go like pretty crazy on, because one, it just feels like it's not like a barbell squat. Like you can go crazy on barbell squat, but when you go crazy on like a barbell squat, it kind of taxes all of the other everything else like involved. So like your back, your lower back, holding it in that position, just your nervous system in general. So that's why I kind of like to go really just nuts on like a hack squat, because it's mostly just, it's all just leg focused. Slow on the way down, explode up, this slow and controlled movement. And then you'll notice how I was doing like the little half reps at the bottom. Like I was doing, I think I'll do 5 half reps, or just quarter reps. I don't even know if they're half reps. And then 1 all the way up, and then back down slow, 5 half. I don't know, I started doing that one day, and I fucking love doing that. Like I don't love it because it fucking hurts and it burns like a bitch. But for workout training purposes, I would give it a shot if I was you guys. Like, it's pretty nice. The thing is, like, you're probably gonna fail. Like, you're probably gonna get to a point, if you don't have a spotter, where you're not gonna be able to get it back up, because it's pretty intense. Luckily, I was able to today, at least. Definitely recommend throwing those in there. And then there's a couple exercises I didn't film. It was nothing crazy. I did 2 different variations of calf raises. Did a little bit of more hamstrings. I mostly just focused hamstrings today because my quads are already super dominant, and I need to definitely put on some muscle in the back of the leg. So I think I'm gonna start prioritizing that more. I want to throw in some. Oh, fuck. I want to throw in some RDLs in there and start training those again. It's just, dude, I got to get over that, just the lower back issue. It's not really an issue. I need to train my lower back. I need to get it really, really strong. It's just get like the process of getting your lower back super strong is super, it sucks. I hate it. Like that's probably one of my weakest muscle group is my lower back. I mean, granted, I've deadlifted 585 sumo. I pulled that before. So your lower back can't be super weak, but I always seem to hurt my lower back a lot, or it's always a little bit tweaked. So I would like to just prioritize, if I can say it right, prioritize training my lower back, and then also prioritize calf training. Build up those 2. Definitely put more size on my calves, because you'll notice I wear the long sleeves, or not the long sleeve, but the high socks, because my ankles are fucking tiny. So definitely want to prioritize calf training for sure, 100%. Grow the calves. I mean, they're not awful, but they could definitely use some work. And then I guess just quit being a bitch and do some sort of like lower back exercise. I just hate the back pump. I know you guys, you probably hate the back pump too, because it's not a fun, dude. A back pump, sometimes you can't even fucking walk. I was getting in the groove of training lower back a lot when I was deployed in Kuwait, and I would have to like walk from my dorm or my chew or whatever all the way to the gym, which was like probably a mile walk, maybe half, 3/4 a mile, doesn't matter. I was training lower back and I was doing hyper extensions. I was probably doing it wrong. I had a gnarly back pump and I was like, all right, I was finishing. That was my last workout. I had to go walk all the way back to my chew and the walk probably should have been like 15 minutes, but it ended up being like 45 fucking minutes because I literally could not fucking walk. Like the back pump was so tight and it was so uncomfortable that I would have to like go sit down on like a little barricade or something for a little bit, wait for the pump to kind of go down a little bit, start walking some more, the pump would come back. I would have to sit, dude, lower back pumps are awful. I'd hate them. So, but I definitely need to build up the lower back strength. That's one thing, like when I'm doing like bent over barbell rows or T-bar rows, I feel like the majority of the time my lower back starts to give out before what I'm supposed to be, my majority of my back gives out, the upper portion and the lats and everything. So I guess just start doing those more, start spamming those workouts more. That's what Arnold said he did. I was watching one of his videos yesterday. He was saying that he would stand on top of a bench and do bent over barbell rows so he could get that extra stretch. And I know that would put so much pressure on the lower back. But if you do it with good enough form, I feel like it's not a bad exercise. Like you're gonna build up that strength in the lower back. You're obviously gonna build up the strength in just your whole entire back, and just build that density and that thickness that you need. So prioritize lower back training. It's one thing on the list. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I first got in there today, I wasn't necessarily like feeling it, and I've done this enough times so I know where I'm not feeling it, that I just have to do one hard set. If I'm not feeling it, hey, just give myself one hard set. And the reason why is as soon as I do that one hard set, I get that out of breath, like push through one tough fucking set. It's like it switches me out of that like, oh, I don't really want to be here today kind of mode, and then I'm like, all right, now I'm dialed in. I just have to do one hard set, and that's it. And sometimes doing that one hard set's like, oh, fuck, dude, I don't want to do this right now. But as soon as you do it, it's like a switch. It's like a switch is off. It's like, okay, the rest of my exercises now will be intense. It's not going to be as hard to do harder sets from now on, if that makes sense. So maybe that works for you guys. If you don't want to, like, if you're not feeling hitting a leg day, or you're not feeling hitting a chest day or whatever, one hard set till failure or close to it, something that's just pretty brutal. It'll get you, I almost guarantee it'll get you out of that state of mind that you're in. Hopefully. I mean, it does for me, so we're all kind of similar in some sort of way. So, but yeah, today was a good workout. I'm gonna go back, start, cook probably some beef and rice. Been better with my diet lately, a lot better with my diet lately. I'm actually starting to put on a little bit more weight. I was weighing around 180 this morning when I woke up after I ate, 182. I need to get up. Oh, fuck. I need to get up to like 200. Obviously, I'm a skinny bitch right now, so we gotta get up to 200 at some point. I think I'm using this app called Calorie, and it's saying that I'm getting like 3,500 calories a day, which is, I mean, it's what I'm aiming for. And I think in the past I was only getting like maybe 2,800 calories a day, but now I'm getting like 3,500. Should start to see a gradual increase in weight. Hopefully strength and all of that starts to come back, and we can start putting on some size. And the goal is by the end of the year to be pushing 200, benching 405. That's a benching 405 would be sick. That's the goal. And squat and deadlift, whatever happens. 600 would be cool on deadlift. 545 on squat would be super cool. But that's it for today's leg day. I don't really have much else going on today, but we'll try to start posting more consistently and see where this goes. But all right, boys, have a good workout. Peace.